G'day everyone, welcome back to part 19, I think we're up to now, of our F1 2020 season. We're racing at Mexico this round. We're saving up some money so we can get our, what do you call it? Hopefully to get Russell. So we won't be spending any extra money this season. Hopefully we can afford him and be able to get a driver that's going to help us move up the grid. So we'll check out our messages over here. Oh, they're giving us a new upgrade package for the power plant. That's good. Now, this track I've done literally one lap of. I did it just before the start of the stream, so cancel. Just so I had some sort of familiarness to it, and that's going to be a steep learning curve as soon as we get to the track, but hopefully not too bad, and I'll be able to pick it up quite quickly. I normally only take about 5 to 10 laps to know the track, so hopefully it's going to be a nice easy one for me. We do need some points, because I think we can still get to 7th in the championship. Of course, higher we finish in the team's championship, the more money we're going to get, so that's always a bonus. Sorry about the loading screens. I still haven't worked out a way why it takes so long for me. We have a pretty decent PC, so it could be the triple monitors. I'm not sure. Okay, let's look at these messages. We can... Oh, so we're 7th in the constructors, so that's not too bad. Qualifying rain. No, not more rain. We've had so much rain this season. Okay. Oops, wrong button again. I always get the wrong button here. So let's get to practice. I'm not liking our chances of qualifying quite well in the wet. We haven't actually had to qualify in too much rain. We did have it drizzling in one race, but not full on wet. There's Dan in the car. I'd like to sign Dan, but apparently
I've had a chat with Carl about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so give them a try.
Apparently need quite a high team building and be able to finish in the top 5 or something to be able to sign him, so Dan's out, so Russell is still our main goal. Hopefully we can afford him. Might be a season too early to try and pick up a driver like that, but not to worry.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score.
Thank you for posting those.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Come up here slightly to the right. It looks like we can improve in pace in some areas. Oh no. We'll have to go to the garage and start that one again.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
As I said, it's going to take me a little bit to get used to the track. Yeah, can be a little bit tricky at times. I have a feeling this is going to be a quite high downforce track. You know, it's got these long straights too. Damn it, we got it last time. Okay, so
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple.
we got the
You'll get a
green
bonus
at
for
least.
Consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Hopefully we can get a full purple here. Not full lap, I meant. Get a purple run. I don't know, it is. Sometimes when you gotta drive through these gates, the lines just don't seem right. Shame we missed that one there.
Final lap. This is the final lap of
That
the
was
program.
actually equal to our last lap. We need to do a much better lap this time. Oh, we haven't changed the brake bias. Okay, we're not getting it this lap, unfortunately. Shame because we've linked other ones together quite well until there.
Program complete, program complete. These results will do, although you could definitely do better. Consider giving it another shot.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the pits. Okay. So we'll try and do the tyre management one now. Flying lap. I might struggle a little bit on this one, but we're gonna have to.
This test is all about tyre management.
Yeah, my day's
Try
been
to
good,
control the
actually.
slip
Thank you.
through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
Work was a bit shitty, but not much I can do there. And apart from that, not too bad. What about yourself? A very good start to tyre wear when you lock up and slide around the first few corners. Don't we really need to up the downforce on this car?
We need to pick up the pace. We're not hitting our target. We'll need to rerun the program if we don't get the time delta back in the green.
Car just wants to push everywhere. Sorry about my phone going off there.
This is the last lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
Hey, F2. Yeah, it's going pretty good. How's yourself? I use a it's a Thrustmaster TX base with the Ferrari 599X Alcantara rim.
Alright, that's the program complete. This is some decent data, although far from optimal. It could still be worth running again.
Oh well, we'll skip to the garage. I'm still just learning this track. This is basically my first laps I did here. I did one lap beforehand, just so I knew what way everything kind of went. We'll get there though. Actually, we probably use that set, yeah.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 21.8.
I am thinking about upgrading my steering wheel once the new rig arrives. I'm going to get a direct drive wheel. I'm going to get the Sim Magic one, but I can't find it with the GT4 rim.
Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
The AI is set to 97. But not normally last. But we finished third last. Or third last race. But we stopped developing the car early, which hasn't helped things. We were lucky we did stop developing it because we got hit with 3 areas of the car were changing for next season, and we had enough points to rescue what we've done so far. So at least the car's not going to be any worse for next season.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Terrible at fuel saving. At least we're not last now. Hey, thanks for the follow. Hey guys, don't forget to put your guesses in where I'm going to qualify and where I'm going to finish and where my teammate's going to finish. If you guess right and the first one to get the answer right, you'll win a customized carbon fiber keyring.
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
I really cannot get this fuel saving down. Our highest qualifying. Oh, the highest we've qualified all season is P3, and the worst we've qualified is dead last. Because we took grid penalties, 60 grid penalties. No, we did not get the silver.
But I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're gonna have to run it again.
Yeah, I know, I gotta lift and coast more. But it's also, I'm not that quick, so I've gotta try and push to get the time out of the car too. Yeah, I get how to lift and coast. I also find short shifting really helps the most.
Fuel is marginal. Box within 2 laps.
The reason why I'm bad at fuel saving is I use the throttle to rotate the car, and that doesn't really play well on simulators or games in that matter.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
I never played 19, sorry. But there's been a few tracks where I just short shift in and I get the purple just from doing it. Not saying that you're not right. Yeah, I would definitely have been lifting more than what I did on those laps. It's currently set to 97 at the moment.
Of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
But unfortunately, we had so many upgrades fail on this car. Just about every single time they failed. So we haven't got many upgrades, and what we did get done, we basically had to redo because we had 3 areas of the car had to be redeveloped for next season, unfortunately. So we didn't get much luck.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:21.4.
I'm not new to simulators. I'm on the sim nearly every night, but there's been races where I'm coming third and so forth. I'm just really struggling here because I don't know the track at all.
The more efficiently you use energy throughout the lap, the higher you will score. Use your overtake button for maximum power, but remember, that will drain energy rapidly.
Yeah, I know. But on 80, I'd be far too up the grid at some tracks. I'd be leading quite easily. Like as it is on 97, we've battled with Hamilton for positions, so it's just really track dependent on how much I know the track. I think it was 3 rounds ago we were leading at one point on pure pace, like lap 1 leading. We only missed out on top qualifying by less than a tenth. And that's without playing with car setups. I just felt it was unrealistic. Like before this session, I did 1 lap of practice around here, so this is literally me learning the track.
slow, you need to find more speed, make sure to properly utilize your
I generally
overtake
don't do it on this method, on this test. Still so slow for those corners. More.
Your pace is too slow. Make sure you use your overtake button for
Yeah, I know,
maximum power.
yeah. Yeah, I literally don't mind running around in battles in the lower half of the field if that's where my genuine pace is.
Well, program over.
No, I do
That
get your
wasn't
point,
much
but
help to us.
yeah,
We need it again, I'm afraid.
as long as I'm around the other cars, that's where I like. As long as there's a battle and. Oh, this here? Oh, that's a DBX. Oh, sorry, that's a Twister. It's a X-Ray 2020 with the Extreme Aerodynamics Twister body shell on it. No, not at all. It's doesn't even resemble any sort of real car. It's just the headlights and grille that I've painted onto it. That's all. It's all airbrushed. Once I get in the pits, I'll show you if you like.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a few different cars, but it's really not. They're literally a blob in the center of the car, and a really weird shapes just to get around the aerodynamic, and it's all about making downforce with them. And they as you can see side on, they're really odd shape. So that's all airbrushed on. I do it all that. It's all hands free done. Like same with the rear. It's all. Only thing stickers is the Extreme Aerodynamics, the SimSpec sticker, and my name on the side. That's the actual car. It's a bit hard to see in webcam, but it's all carbon fiber. All the screws are titanium. It's this one's got the 21.5 turn motor in it, but my other ones have got a mod, and I've got a GT car as well. I will be recording my RC races. I also race slot cars as well. So I'll be
should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
I'll also be doing videos of those. This little guy here is a 112 scale. Oops. 112 scale. These are like just a GT body.
Okay, this
and
is a quali sim.
literally
We've
just a
estimated
flat
the
pan
times our
car.
closest rivals will be
There's
doing,
not much,
so that's
just
what we need to
only
beat.
suspensions at the rear basically. I'm lucky enough to have sponsors and so forth. Like with my slot cars, I got a full factory deal, multiple state champion in a row. I've got current 3 years in a row. I've got the state championships. I won club championships and finish at the top of all the big races in the classes that I run. Actually, gearbox is one thing I've had good wear on. Motors, they wear really bad for me. I cannot get this section of the track to flow right. Oh,
Okay, test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're gonna have to run it again.
okay. So don't go right into the purple. So just... I'll have to adjust my dash. Braking is where I probably do struggle the most with the car. Just because it feels so different. And because I was driving iRacing last night, it's super different braking compared to this. Flows a little better.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I've found running like 50% brake has helped a lot as well. Balance that is, but yeah. Anyway, I'll show you this pan car. So this is a 112 scale. This is just a quick paint job I did. I didn't have a body. So there's only tiniest little bit of suspension movement in the front. No shocks or anything, it just works off this tiny little spring. And the rear has a pod system where it's got 3 shocks and a few springs to control the way it moves around. But that's all it is on suspension on one of these. It's very, very basic. But they're quick. It runs half the voltage of the other car and it will lap at the same time.
And with all the cars now over the
No,
line,
so this is
let's see our top
rear-wheel
three.
drive only.
The owner-driver, Albon, and Lewis Hamilton. And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
As you can see, it's only got this shock here these two here are more shocks that controls the movement that way, and it's just got that one spring there. Yeah, it is effectively that sort of class. They still have a diff, but you can run a spool or a one-way in the rear or a gear diff. This has got a bold diff in it. But yeah, this is only something I race very rarely at sort of big events. Just takes a lot of work in tyre prep, sanding the tyres and trying to get them all right. But this one here, I have two of that chassis, one of the earlier chassis, and I've got a new chassis that's very similar. This is all the carbon fiber on that one there is all stuff I've made personally. That's what SimSpec in the name is. It's actually a company I use. I make RC products, sim racing products, and slot car products. But the slot cars are super quick. We got a 155 foot track with corners that you got to brake and slow for, and the world record on that track is a 1.2 second lap. 155 foot in 1.2 seconds. It's all about downforce. We even got a wind tunnel set up to get the cars to handle right, and it's a lot of yep, once I get back to it. We haven't got much in R&D. Like I said, we've had just about everything fail, unfortunately. So it's been a slow process, and I think the engine department, the engine department, I've only got one set of time. Yeah, engine, chassis, and durability all get reset for next season. Hey, pilot. Yeah, I'm good today. My stomach's not as bad as last night, so that's good.
That's an acceptable lap.
At least we got green.
More if you work at it.
It's a big improvement from first run. I've only got softs on this for this session, unfortunately. I would have put the mediums on. So that's why I'm using an older set of softs.
Okay,
Oh,
decent
that would have
lap
been
there,
so
but there's
close.
still more to find. Keep at it.
Yeah, I'll definitely be doing the race strategy next. What mode are you using there? Yeah, I did know it for practice 3. I basically never use practice 3. Yeah, I did read that at the start of the game. I normally don't even rerun stuff for failure, I normally just leave it. I need some more practice at this track.
Program complete, program complete. These results will do, although you could definitely do better. Consider giving it another shot.
I only pick up the tracks a bit quicker than this. Probably put most of my research into aero, because the car had a really imbalance in aero at one stage. It was really good in Melbourne actually, I liked it there. And I did an upgrade to the front, to the rear, and it just, ever since then the car's never been as
Come in
balanced.
this lap, please. Box this lap.
And I just missed my braking point by miles. So guys, don't forget to get your guesses in. You guess where I'm going to finish in the race, correct? Yeah, if you guess where myself or my teammate's going to finish, you win a carbon fibre keyring. So get those guesses in before the start of the race.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
That's good to know when I'm in the pits. I'll have to use another set. Yeah, I was going to. When I saw how much wears on them. If it's a couple of laps, then it's fine.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Oh, as if I'm on the right side of the track. Yeah, no, I like chatting with people. That's why I do it. Too much understeer.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for.
I wouldn't
Keep
say
it up.
that's a great lap. Here we go. Right side of the road. I really don't like this section of the track. This is a purpose-built track, isn't it? Not a street circuit. The way it drives, it just flows like a street circuit. This is towards the end of the gearbox, I believe. No, actually, it's probably midway through the life of the gearbox.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I'm looking forward to next season though. I don't have to learn every track anymore.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Yeah, not a problem. Hope you have a good day at work. Not too stressful like mine was, but yeah, my job's always stressful. So I jump on here. Through there better. Starting to get into the flow of the track a bit better now. I'm looking forward to the next round. Definitely starting to find some pace now at least.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Did anyone watch last night's iRacing? Had a lot of positive feedback from it. Mainly about what game it was, how to get involved. And sadly it's not available on PlayStation, which is the most commonly asked question I got.
Back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Oh, straight back to the garage.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
I had a broken spoiler with that too. Huh.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 19.7.
That's right, we gotta go to qualifying, and as per usual for us, it's raining. Unfortunately, all that practice really doesn't mean anything because it's raining. I've struggled. It was only those last few laps there that I've got into the flow of the track. I did one lap practice beforehand just to roughly know the track.
And Sebastian Vettel. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the
We're
weekend
definitely on
unfolds.
struggle street, but I don't think the car's good here either. As you can see, Jordan's not that good here either. A lot of understeer again. So looks like we've solved the imbalance in the rear of the car. Now we've got to fix the front. But I might up the front wing just slightly for the race. I know I don't like doing that sort of thing, but I think we're going to need to.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
We actually broke a record in
Spent a
iRacing
lot of time on the track during practice.
stream. We got
Does
to
the car have enough
209
reliability to
viewers at
sustain
once.
it? Let's talk about another team. How do you feel they did today?
I don't know why they want me to always comment on other teams.
Great.
Are they trying to
Well,
start
that's
like
everything.
wars between us, or? At least we're getting some points. We're wanted to get that acclaim up a little bit higher, so we can get some better sponsors for next season. Hopefully we can get to level 14. The plan is to try and save as much money between now and then. Hopefully to get Russell as a teammate. It's probably too early to spend that much money on a driver, but I really reckon he'll score some points for us next season. So yeah, that's the plan. Don't know if it will work well, but that's the plan so far. Next season will be all about developing the car as much as we can. Hopefully we're not going to get hit with too many departments having to redevelop again like this season. I had a feeling something bad like that was going to happen. But this is how we currently got the research going. We've got the new one, durability, going. We haven't done much in powertrain, but we do have an upgrade from Renault for this season, for this race given to us. We might be able to afford to do the major front upgrade, because it's going to cost us another 600 after that, and we should be able to afford that. So, and that'll be in time for the last round. So if that fails, we're not going to really have much time to get it. I don't know. What do you reckon? Should we try for it or? Yeah, I'd say we go for it. We gotta have some sort of good luck. Yep, we're gonna get it. Okay, the car. We got the best motor we got in there. We can put a slightly better MKU in it, but we'll leave that. It's all pretty much the same. So if we qualify really badly, we might grab a new engine and stuff for Brazil, because I really feel like I can drive that track well, and we might get some points there. So that's the plan anyway. And as you can see, we got some more rain. I swear we've had every second race rain at some point. Oh, no, we want to go back. Hopefully we can still get there to change the car.
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
We'll go this one. As a gamble, I think it needs more downforce, so we're gonna try. I think I selected. Oh no, I didn't. I selected the wrong one. I could really have done the lap to learn the track in the wet, but. You think we would have mastered the rain by now with how many wet races we got? Short shifting to stop the wheel spin. I have a feeling this could be our worst qualifying. Well, still so much understeer, even with, I know it's raining, but I'm not liking our chances here. I really dislike this corner here. Feels like it's off camber, but it's not. Hey, we're not dead last. That's a shock. King is in front of us though. We found a 10. What do you guys reckon? Should we try and get Russell or should we keep King? My fear is if we don't get Russell this season that we may not be able to afford him in future seasons.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Yeah, if I can get him, I'm gonna try and get him, I think. We're gonna try and save like 10 between now and then. Hopefully we can get 10 million and be able to afford him. But if I get Russell, we'll be keeping him for as long as we can keep him.
Okay, I think the track will be drying out quite soon. Mind you don't burn out your tyres.
Run out of fuel, I think. Accelerate some time, we may need to change tyres. Good to know if I could see what everyone's on. No. It's gonna accelerate to about 5 minutes. Was there an option there? Weather. Okay. We'll get at the track. It's obviously still these tyres. It didn't say to put the other tyres on, so... I reckon if we don't get out of... If we don't get out of Q1, we should take a motor penalty. Damn, I caught the train. Coming through, guys.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap, or that's qualifying over for us.
We screwed up this lap, so I'm just going to back it off and go again next lap. We actually, for those that didn't watch, we actually had a mixed race at Bathurst. We unfortunately missed out by a corner of setting a lap time, which would have put me in the top couple in qualifying. So we started from the back, and first 10 lap race there we went from, I think it was 29th to 10th, which is, as you know, Bathurst is hard to pass, so a good effort. Then the second race we went from 10th to 4th. So I was quite happy with that. I hadn't driven a GT3 car there for 5 years. I haven't raced a GT3 car in that long. So it was a good result considering. And we got it stopped. That corner there, I really don't like. And I don't like these high-speed S's coming up. Don't know what it is. Understeer City. Can we get out of relegation 4/10 quicker? Who knows? Let's see. 18th, we moved up one spot. I say we take a motor. We'll go all 30 grid positions. We probably don't need all 30. But it stayed wet the whole time, obviously. We're out-qualified by a Williams. That's a first. At least it was Russell. That's a bonus. They were only a 10th off making, you know, in front of the racing point, so pretty good considering. Where's my drink? Oh, sorry about the crunchy stuff. Wife got me some new chips today. These Smiths oven baked. What flavour are they? Sour cream and chives. Highly recommend. They're very addictive. We were lucky enough to be given a song for our loading starting soon screen. It's by an artist called Grim Runner, I think. From memory, I should know it off my heart. Yeah, it's one of his new songs off his new album, so he gave it to us to use for our intro, so quite happy with that. Nice little change from no music. Race. At least it's gonna be dry for the race. But let's take some penalties here. Yeah, we might as well take one. I know we got enough there, but I want the best condition possible for Brazil. Just off the odd chance that we could get some points. Okay. At least we got some penalties, so that was a... I really reckon it's silly that you get like 30 to 60 grid penalties. Like, wait, you can actually move the car back 60 spots? That'd be hilarious. Could you imagine them marking out the grid that far around the track? Okay, you start here. Gotta do an extra quarter of a lap compared to everyone else.
Here we go then. It's time to race in Mexico City, a place which gave Honda their first ever victory back in 1965. American Richie Ginther won from third on the grid. And what are the Honda-powered cars this year? Well, Red Bull have been going strong here in recent seasons, so can they keep that record going today? At 2,285 metres above sea level, the thin air of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez poses a unique challenge. Not just to a driver's skill, but to the efficiency of their engines as well. 17 corners make up a lap of this 2.6-mile circuit, and you can expect incredible speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and overtaking too into the hard braking zones of turns 1 and turn 4. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. So, let's briefly discuss...
Oh, we've also got a new update to the game. We now have the black Mercedes.
And they come into this weekend's Grand Prix as a fully deserving
as you can see
champion.
there,
It really is well
right on
deserved.
cue.
I wouldn't say it's been a faultless title challenge, but certainly one that has been consistent and well managed.
That rolled out
Here's
this morning, I
hoping they let
believe
off a
that
bit of steam today and give us an
update
exciting race.
1.06.
It's
I
time
think
to
it's
see
now.
how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Alexander Albon, and Ricciardo, Bottas. They've taken a grid penalty. Perez, Stroll, and Carlos Sainz. Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Lando Norris, and Ocon. Kvyat, Magnussen, Jordan King, and Pierre Gasly. Latifi, Russell, Grosjean, and the owner-driver rounds off the grid.
God, a
Which
few
of these
people took
talented
penalties.
drivers will come out on top today?
I think everyone's thinking like I am for big power track. Can we do a one-stopper here? Let's see if we can modify it. Stint 1, soft, stint 2, medium, stint 3, one button. Probably need to get a... So that's actually quicker than the other way, but ooh. How do we remove a stint? That does work out a little bit better. I reckon we go with this. Just see how we go with it. But then again, the hard tyre felt crap here. But I don't think The soft will get us to the end. No, obviously not. Oh, that's still saying that the 2-stopper is quicker. So maybe we'll just go with the 2-stopper. Be a bit different. We don't normally do the 2-stops, so add a little bit more fuel. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if we can get through the first corner. More updates.
Copy.
We're getting hit by everyone. Don't really want to be hitting my teammate. Oh, that's just me missing my breaking point by miles. So we gained a bunch of spots, then we lost them. What a messy first lap. We really needed those spots too. Let's see if we can get up through the field. Cars must have gone a lower downforce thing. We've got no straight line speed. I thought straight line would have been improved. We got a new motor upgrade and it's just... Gotta be so careful, I'm gonna break this spoiler. Yeah, that's a Haas holding everyone up there. Oh no, actually I think it's Russell. Making some moves. There was a MotoGP block pass for sure. Slid it in on the rear brakes.
Okay, good work. Great pass. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I don't even have a straight line to get our teammate. I know it says it's not going to rain, but it looks like it's going to rain.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Oh, that's right, the overtake button. That's why we got no straight line.
Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Use the overtake button and have a go.
Hey, thanks for following. I really didn't want to go 3 wide. Come on, Ken, get in front of him. Come on, need to be making ground here. Come on, I'm your boss. Don't run me to the edge of the track. So we got past King, now let's track down Russell again. The higher downforce is definitely helping for you here. I caught Russell rather quick. Bit late on the brakes there. Just not close enough. Okay, we got the move done this time. Now we got to try and catch Kimi in his third last Grand Prix. So Kimi's... Oh, it just passed Giovanni. Okay, next time I've had 3.5 seconds up the field. See if we can catch him. Okay, for once being on a 2-stop, good, don't have to worry about trying to keep the tyres alive so much. We've had to do so much, like we did the whole Grand Prix in a set of tyres at USA, at Coda, because we broke the wing at the start when we got turned. Looks like we're catching a little bit here. Let's hope we can get there. Yep, we're definitely too wide there.
Gap to car in front is 2.0 seconds.
Okay.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
I'd like to get it down to a second before a pit stop. I think that'd be a good sort of pace to get.
Tire condition is still looking good.
How is tyre condition looking good when they're 40% worn? Some Dyson starting to pit now. So, our pit stop should be coming up shortly, I'd say.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre. Some information on Russell. They seem to have an issue.
That's not what I want to hear, but it's good that King's got in front of him.
Car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
Car's getting a little twitchy there. Okay, he's on hards, okay. Thought we'd be catching him quicker then. That's not the greatest sign.
In this lap, push now.
They're actually pulling away in a straight line. So they must be on a one-stop strategy.
Beware the car behind has newer tires. Car behind on newer tires.
Okay, time for a drink. This track, you don't get much of a break on. That was pretty close.
Go, go, go. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
We had plenty of new softs. Why did they put a set of worn softs on? It was just a visual thing, maybe. I really want to catch up on here.
Jordan is in the pits. Jordan in the pits.
Are they all passing each other up there? This could be good for us. They could be slowing each other up.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.7 seconds.
Which servo base are you trying to connect to? And does it work? So the computer's not recognizing it at all? Do you have the drivers and any software for it installed?
We're leading our teammate by 11.0 seconds.
Full race report.
You currently hold 19th place. Grosjean is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 2.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. Jordan is behind you. Our gap behind is 11.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time, 23 laps to go.
Hey, thanks for following. Much appreciated. Oh. Totally missed my braking marker there. I was so lucky to get away with that. Oh, the TX? Okay. I've got the TX wheelbase as well. I can confirm you 100% need the Thrustmaster software installed. Especially for this game here. Some of the others I don't need it, but this one I 100% needed it. Then I had to go into configure in the controllers on the game to actually be able to add it as a steering wheel. It didn't natively automatically switch to it or anything like that.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.8 seconds.
I'll read that in a sec, just get through this part of the track here. I ended up 4th, which was I believe either 2nd in class, so I also might pay to update the firmware as well.
The next car ahead is a Renault.
No, that no one guessed it right. But if anyone wants the keyring, don't forget, if you sub to the channel, you do get a carbon fiber keyring, custom made. We have Sim Spec Racing on one side of it, and your name on the other side. Made from 100% real carbon fiber, not laminated fiberglass. So it's worth more than 1 month's subscription. I can't wait to get in the new rig.
You've
Be a
moved
lot
up
more
to
comfortable.
P15. We are now in P15. We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button. Gap to car in front is 2.2 seconds.
Full race support.
P15, you're in P15, Ocon ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 2.2 seconds. They're on old softs. Raikkonen behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. You have 4 laps till your pit window opens. 19 laps to go.
It looks like Raikkonen's on the opposite strategy to us. He's done his hard tyre at the start. He's going to go double soft to the end. starting to feel these tyres go off. Gonna have to row a bit rocket in here now. He caught us 0.6 of a second in the straight line. That Ferrari motor's got some
You're
power.
going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
That's funny because this tyre, more tyre wear than this, they said the tyres were in good shape before.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
It's a little rough. Oh no. All three wide. I've got the only one that lights up for me is the red power button. You know, the mode button?
Box. We're coming in this lap.
Is it brand new, is it, or is it? Oh, nice. Mine's going on 5 years old now, so same with the I got the F99 the 599 Alcantara rim. yeah, I've done quite well with it. So I've won some really big races on iRacing. So yeah, I was a part of a really successful iRacing team called TTL, and we won the Daytona 24 Hour on the top split. I've led the Bathurst 1000 V8 stops, so I led other rounds, so
That was our last stop. No
it's
more
definitely a
scheduled pit
capable
stops.
wheel.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Pedal wise, I'm using Fanatec V3s, but for a long time I had the original Club Sport wheels, so pedals. So nothing fancy in the pedal sort of side of things. It's not a good way to treat a new set of tyres.
Jordan is coming in for his stop.
Oh, thank you. If you tune in earlier on streams, we do a guessing competition, sort of predicting. If you guess where myself or my teammates gonna finish, you can win yourself a carbon fibre keyring. So
The gap behind us is 1.5 seconds.
we're once we get our new rig arrived, we'll relaunch our range of button boxes, and we'll have a really nice carbon fibre and wood finish on one of them.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
We just got no straight line speed. Feels like we've been in a battle all day.
You've taken P16, P16. Giovinazzi is stopping now.
We're running out of battery, unfortunately.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.8 seconds.
It'd be good if we could catch Orlando, but I don't think so. Getting really tight.
Gap to teammate behind is 16.2 seconds.
If you want to hit me on the way past through, Kimmy, we're going to play rough. I'm happy to play rough. Hey, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Don't mind him trying to pass around the outside. You can go the hard way.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.9 seconds.
I'm catching the cars in front, but not quick enough. We are going to need to start fuel saving a little bit here too. Feels like the same moves every lap.
Okay, clear. Some information on Ocon. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car. VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down. Maintain a positive delta.
Hopefully we don't lose too much space in front of us.
VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
We're gonna lose quite a big chunk of time. Damn it. So I don't think we're gonna catch
Gap
Saints
to car in
anymore.
front is 3.8 seconds.
That was really weird then.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We're gonna get passed by both of them. We definitely need more power. We got a little gap to there, so I'm gonna try and save some battery while I can. This is probably the hardest battle for 14th I've ever had. All race we've been in battles, either in front or behind us. Even with no slipstream or DRS, they still caught in 6/10 in a straight line.
Catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race. We're leading our teammate by 20.2 seconds. There's 3 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Car's starting to really understand now.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Oh crap, we had left the battery on. We're gonna be swamped in the straight line. Just been given a hit.
We've pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Both of them are gonna pass us in a straight line. Okay, that was a bit rough.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
Was that Jordan out of the race? His first DNF.
This is your final lap of the race. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty. Green flag.
Oh, that's cool. The green, white, and red fireworks or streamers. So we ended up falling back to 16th. But considering we started last and had no
pick up
pace,
rubber and bring it home.
that's not a bad finish. I got driver of the day. I think that's probably our 4th driver of the day. So, not a bad effort.
Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. Congratulations to the whole team. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never
Hi,
going to
Muddy.
get anywhere. When you hit
How you
that sweet
doing?
spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure
Hey,
there'll be
Tesla.
plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
I'm absolutely stuffed after that race.
Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I'm going to give it to the owner driver today. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. Meanwhile, good work from Racing Point this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Yes, we near the end of season 1. We still got 2 more races to go. One, I really like the next round. I really like the track. So let's watch the highlights here. We had a pretty good start. We're in the battles the whole race. If this showed every battle, it would have been literally the whole thing. Unfortunately, we're going to go into probably next season with a car probably where we started this season. We haven't had any luck with upgrades. They just all failed. But we got something really special for next season. I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to play out. What if Ford returned to F1 and we become that team? So we got a really nice livery, logos, driver suit, a whole lot to go along with it. I've even dug out an old Ford Motorsport shirt to wear for the streams. Actually 2 of them, so we're gonna really like role play with it. Started to get the hang of this track towards the end. It's gonna be good going into season 2. I'm not gonna have to learn so many tracks. Not like I do practice to learn them, but learn them on the stream, so. This is a battle that went on for most of the race. I was catching them in the first stint when they were on hards, and I got in front of them when I was on softs in the second stint, and they were on softs in the last stint, and yeah, it was a good battle with the alphas. We're not going to really be doing much in upgrading. We're just trying to save money so we can
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
yeah, he's pretty good in it.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
I really want to say our power, but our power's hopeless at the moment. But we change them from Renault
Your
next
beat is
season
all
to
expected.
whatever the best motor
Would you
is.
say we all underestimated you? How do you think this team will be feeling after that result? Do you have any comments about the collisions?
It's just racing. Hard racing. I'm not going to say any of those. It's just hard racing. We got bumped from them. We
Appreciate
bumped
your
them
time.
back. They wanted to race hard. We race hard. Oh, he gained 2 points on us. This is gonna get close. At least we got some money. Might not be enough. We might have spent too much money. So we're gonna end up with another 1.2 million. We're gonna need about 10 million at the end. I think we're gonna fall short in being able to afford Russell, unfortunately. Just wondering if it's worth the risk. That's the one we got now. I'm not sure what to do. I think we're just gonna re-sign with the other one, but we need more money. All bonus is nice on that one, but yeah, I can. Yeah, I guess so. That is true. I definitely got confidence in doing it at a few tracks now. I'm not sure about Abu Dhabi because that's completely new to me. Yeah, we'll go this one. We'll give it a go. It's 81 days. We're gonna lose a lot of that over the winter, so over the break. So it's not gonna be the worst idea. Okay. Activities. We want everything that's going to give us money. I'm just going to random it, I think. I don't like that one there though. I'm happy with that. Let's go back. We'll advance time. Oh, we got the upgrades. I think we got the upgrade. No, it failed. Why do they always fail? Oh no, it passed. It's adapted. Okay. That's not so bad. As you can see how much we had to adapt for next season. So, and how much failed because of how little upgrades we got on the car. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this video here. I really appreciate you all coming along, all the messages sent, all the new followers. You guys are awesome. And we'll probably be back tomorrow night for Brazil. I'll catch us all then, same time tomorrow. Thank you very much and have a great night.